She said don't play with it no more, I'm gonna cut the wrist.
A Milwaukee public school teacher under fire after she cut a 7-year-old girl's hair off in class. Only on 12 News, why the little girl says her teacher got so upset and how MPS officials are responding. Good evening, I'm Kathy Michaelby.
And I'm Terry Sater. Toya has the night off. A Milwaukee teacher is charged with disorderly conduct after punishing a first grader by cutting her hair. In a story you'll see only on 12 News, Nick Bohr is here live with the little girl's story in her own words, Nick.
And Terry, Lamaya Kamen is angry, confused, and scared by the incident last week in which the apparently frustrated teacher cut one of her hair braids off after she wouldn't stop playing with them in class. 7-year-old Lamaya Kamen sports a few dozen braids, but one is conspicuously absent.
She told me to stop playing with it and then cut it off and send me back to my desk.
Lamaya is a first grader at Congress Elementary and says her teacher used a classroom scissors to cut off one of the braids after she absentmindedly kept playing with them. Tell me how you play with your hair. Show me what that means.
I wasn't playing that loud, I was doing this.
She says the teacher called her to the front of the room and cut it in front of the whole class. What did you do?
I went to my desk and cried. And they was laughing. She threw it away. And she said, now what you gonna go home and tell your mama? And then I said, you cut off my hair.
Lamaya's mom was and is furious. She went to the school and confronted the teacher.
I said, well, you cut a lot of her hair off. And then she was like, well, I do apologize. She said, but I was frustrated.
The MPS district says they're going through the disciplinary process with the teacher, who remains in class, though Lamaya has been moved to a different classroom by the principal.
The main thing is, from the heart of the principal, and also from me speaking for the district, we're very sorry that this happened.
Lamaya's mom appreciates the apology, but says the district should seriously question whether the teacher should keep her job.
Why would we want someone like that teaching our kids? We trust our kids, and once they go to school, to be safe.
Milwaukee police investigated the case and referred it to the district attorney for possible physical or mental abuse of a child charges. When the district attorney's office decided not to file criminal charges, police this week issued the teacher a $175 ticket for disorderly conduct. Now, we tried to talk to the teacher today, but were unable to reach her.